Hello and welcome to 14 Days. Today we're going to be having a look at Fallout 4 and how to get the electrics going, how to get some lights on. So in this example you can see we've got quite a desolate looking thing. We've got a radioactive thunderstorm, mist and haze kicking in, that kind of thing. So at this point all we've done really at this settlement is get the recruitment beacon set up. That's about it really. I think there's one or two civilians maybe just starting to come in, which means that in the real world in here you would have been out on the first few missions, collected lots of bits and pieces. Obviously for this you'd need lots of copper and crystal and rubber, ceramic, as you can see on the screen, you know, gears and screws, that kind of thing. So collecting fans, anything with copper and what have you in it. So rudimentary lights, just to make it feel a bit more homely, a bit more friendly. Going to look at some bits. So if we drop into the main menu, and I'm just going to get some bulkheads up on the wall. First of all, they're quite good just for putting along the sides of the houses. Remember, if you want to do this, you can plan it. If you really want to go that far, plan it a lot better in advance. So, plonked our generator in. What we need to do is go to the connector, and you can have the low level one or the tall one. I'm going to use a tall one in this case just to give us some height, get the cables out of the way. So you can place it and come out of that, go into click Y to connect it onto the generator itself. When the Y is black, it will connect, and you see instantly the lights come on. So the rest of the process really is put lights where you want, and you have to kind of string the power along. So we've got these main bollards, as you can see, and you can connect them together on some occasions. If the wire is red, they're probably slightly too far apart, and you'll have to get an intermediate connector in place. I'll show you that shortly. So just get some more light on here. It's good for the outside walls. So we just cross the road to the main base area. Put some of these up. And the taller ones are good for getting onto the roofs as well, to give it a little bit of height above the roof. So what we can't do is connect them all together across the little bit of road there, unless you get some intermediate bits in there. So to keep these quite high, connect these two up, and then get the electricity across the road. When we've done that, you can use these small connectors for places like on the roofs. You can just literally just pop them up, and then the wire needs to connect, it needs to be shorter. You can get them across. At the moment where I've got the two bollards on this side, big pillars, sorry, on this side, they wouldn't reach. But now you can. This means we can get some light on this side. Literally you can put as many as your materials allow. Lets me light up this area, so we can see what we're doing. These ones with the cord and the bulb are a lot better for indoors, or obviously underneath the canopy there. So we'll just throw a few of these around. You don't want one in this awning as well, but the power doesn't quite reach it. Obviously the power doesn't need to connect to every light. You should have noticed that one by now. So what we do is if we get another connector on the roof, that should be close enough now. So we'll connect that to the pillar again, and our light is close enough to switch on. So just to finish off downstairs, we're just going to pop in, chuck a couple of ceiling lights up in here, make it nice and bright in here. Obviously again, we've not quite got enough in the hallway for the power to reach it, so we'll just make some adjustments to that in a moment. And we'll put one in the kitchen there to give us a good coverage. So what we're going to need to do now is pop out and get some power around to the rest of this house. So this is a very rudimentary way of doing it. You will find, I'm sure, lots of smarter ways of making it look nicer, and you probably use less resources. So in order to get on the roof, just use the staircase here. You can always recycle it later on. Let's put some connectors up and link the connectors you've already got at the front of the house to them, and then effectively you can put lights anywhere in the house and they will light up. So sped that one up a tiny little bit because sometimes you just have to move them around until they fit nice. This is why you have to collect quite a lot of materials before you start. We got our little garden area around the back. That doesn't fit just yet, so again, just going to connect them up, and we're good to go. Just let it run out to finish this. Obviously you get experience when you're doing this as well. To finish this video, please throw any comments. If you've got any questions, throw them in the comments section. I'll do my best to answer them, or anyone else watching this will, I'm sure. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like and maybe subscribe.